Welcome! We're doing some reviewing fun! We're looking at a game on the PlayStation 5. This is also on the Switch. I'm not sure if it's on the PC. It's also made with Unity. It's visual novel time, and I'm doing it in front of my supporters. Oh, this looks cute. The snake. Who likes snake? Who likes snake around here? I instantly grab my mouse because I'm used to doing visual novels on the PC. Where am I? My eyes open to darkness. The ground is rough against my cheek. Every scrape only makes me even more actually aware of the strip of cloth tied over my eyes. It's really cold here. I hate the cold. My arms are numb. Trying to move them, I realize it's not just that my arms are pinned behind me. With my limited range of movement, grasping around at whatever I can reach only reveals rope, dirt, and disappointment. And a muddy wall behind me. Where am I? I try to scream for help, but only manage a small hoarse cough. My throat tightens as if a weight sits heavily on it. I wouldn't do that if I were you. A voice almost makes the ground rumble around me. You might scare them. Leaves rustle around me, the sound whispering up from the darkness. What is that? Aw, it's a snack. Is it an albino snack? The sound emitting from my surroundings makes my body freeze. It's the snake pit. Why am I here? I'm going to die. Nobody's ever managed to come back from this. I squeeze my eyes shut as tears start to well up behind them, so frantic thoughts racing through my head. No one will save you but yourself. The clear voice pierces through my panic and prayers. It's a feminine voice. I struggle around trying to right myself, hitting my head against the wall in the process. Who are you? My voice comes out raspy. Oh, fuck. Your savior or not? Angling around, I try to find the direction the voice is coming from and face it properly. You don't sound like anyone I know. Are you visiting my village? One could say that. I've not been here long since dropping by. I did manage to break down here after I saw you being thrown in. I don't understand. What's going on? Do you remember what happened today? Snakes? It feels kind of laggy, which is weird. The day I was born, the name bestowed upon me was Tem. When I finally grew old enough to know better, I realized my name wasn't a name at all. What should we call her? Tem. Might be funny. It meant more. A word representing my father's disappointment, his wants for more boys to be born in our family. Well, fuck you too, Dad. 5 daughters and a single eldest son weren't enough for him. From that point on, I decided to give myself my own name. My name is... Chat. Who's going to bang Snecky? How do I go? Okay. You are not putting the damn unicorn in this again. Don't even try it. You got her for the other game. Who would be good for Sneck? Chat has gone silent. They have stopped typing because I knew what they were going to do. I think the main character has brown hair, if that helps. We could just go with Anon. Have I used that for some reason on the PlayStation? Why was that there? I'm giving it a minute. I'll pause while you guys... So the game apparently just went with Anon. Oh no, I can change it. Okay. I guess I'm just going with Anon. Or not? Can I want Anon. There we go. No! Okay, why am I having a fight? Why am I losing the fight is the better question. God, I wish this was on PC. And on. And on! My name meant more, so I gave myself a shittier name. Sunlight streams into my room and batters my eyelids, waking me up. Early bird gets the worm. That's not you. The sound of laughter pierces through my sleepiness as my sister scampers by, tapping on the window as she goes. She's already took off to work, unlike me. As I rub the sleep out of my eyes, pangs of hunger emerge from my belly. A big sigh escapes from me and I roll myself out of bed. Better look for breakfast first. A quick prayer at the family altar before heading out. May the serpent god protect me and my family. What a beautiful day. I greet a few villagers before sneaking into the back ways. Quickly and quietly moving between the yards, I sneak a glance at people's trees, scanning them for any signs of fruit peeking out from behind the leaves. And then I spy a dark purple fruit, even hiding itself high in a tree. It can't hide from my eyes. Ah, a mangosteen. What? My mouth starts watering when I think about its sweet and sour white inner flesh. But then I remember the sticky juice staining my fingers, later causing me to get caught red-handed. Or purple-handed in this case. My fingers begin to tremble as I think about the last stick beating I received. Better find the next best option. I take a few glances at the main house before climbing up the tree as quickly as I can. My hand swiftly snags the largest and ripest looking green fruit. 1, 2, and that's 3 guavas. The moment my feet hit the ground, I kick off into a mad dash. You again? You get back here! A rock grazes my ankle, but it only makes me run faster. I alternate between breathing and biting and swallowing and spitting out the seeds with a practiced efficiency as I race away. Never leave behind any evidence. I like her. Once I'm a fair distance away, I hide myself high in a tree and rub at my aching ankle. I guess I kind of deserve it, but I can't help it. I wait out the commotion while eating the remaining fruit. After a while, the noise quiets down in the distance, and I finally deem it safe to return home. Better get to work. I steal shit and then I go to work. Yeah! My hands fly up in defense as the chicken I'd unknowingly landed next to rears up, squawking, looking like it's just as startled as I am. The neighbor's chickens are out again. I poke around trying to find the chicken so I can bring it back, but it sure ran away quickly. Well, it might have run home. My eyes lock onto the round brown shape hiding in a nook of a tree next to me. What a lucky day! A proper breakfast for once. I admire the egg by placing it in the view of the sun rays. It gives off a nice glow. I pass the egg back and forth between my hands. What a turn of events. You scared the chicken in that. A weird rustling comes from somewhere above my head, followed by a blur of white crashing into the bushes. I really should contain my curiosity. But before I even finish the thought, my feet have already begun carrying me in the direction I thought I saw it all fall. What the? Oh, it's a snack. A gorgeous white serpent, streaming crimson blood from the deep claw marks rake across its body. Oh, look at how cute it is. Look at that cutie booty. Look at that little cutie. I like snakes. I keep a safe distance from the creature, knowing it can be dangerous, dead or alive. Its tongue slithers in and out of its mouth slowly, still struggling to survive just like the rest of us. All I can feel is pity for the poor thing. I kneel and say a small prayer. I wish you eternal peace. Leaving the egg in front of the serpent, I give it a deep bow. May the serpent god protect us. Better get going before Mom gets worried. Aw, we lost our egg. Oh well, Snicky gets a meal. I could never have imagined the fate that awaited me there. There is a huge crowd milling around my home. Are those elders' voices? The voices draw me towards the group of male elders, all of them crowded around the front of the house. At the center of it all is my father, with a rare but very pleased look on his face. I feel a pit beginning to form in my gut. I opt to make my way around to the side door in hopes of not being spotted. But a number of village girls are peeking into our side window, trading spots for a glance at someone inside. What's going on? Anon! Sorry. I should stop sneaking up on everything. You came home. Did you just get back from work? Yeah, so why is everyone gathering around my house? Aren't you excited? About what? The boys have finally come home. Marriage proposals are happening left and right. Marriage? Which of my sisters is getting married? As I squint into the window, I see a figure kneeling in prayer at the family altar. Huh? He turns towards me, a broad smile stretching across his features, almost ear to ear. Welcome home. I should be the one telling you that. I hop in through the window to greet him properly. Just jump through the window, no shit's given. Don't you go through the window like some hussy, you hear me? Oh fuck, that's my father's voice? My father's voice booms from the other room. Yes, Father, I apologize. Close the window. On and you need to speak privately. I'll talk to you later. Yes, Father. Be sure to let us know the good news. The girls can't stop giggling as I shoo them away and shut the window. Who knew hussies jump through windows? So, how long has it been? Too long. I only wish the war were truly over, instead of this standstill. I nod in agreement. Like a lot of the villagers, ours had lost a lot of boys to the king's conquest. Not many of them returned. Some do, but not quite the same as before they left us. Did On change like them? Let me have a good look at you. On looks taller than I remembered. His shoulders are broader and he stands with confidence. Still skinny as a twig, I see. They don't feed you in the army? Sometimes. His eyes divert to the floor. Ah, yes, this is the shy On that I remembered best. You have something you want to say? Yes, about that. I would like to, He is playing with the back of his hair as I study him curiously. I wanted to give you this. Taking out a cloth-wrapped package from somewhere, On thrust it in front of me. Oh, thank you. How very kind of you. I give him a polite nod, placing it carefully on the side table. Please open it. But that's... impolite. Where did your manners go? I insist. I eye him a bit suspiciously, but eventually comply. I unwrap the cloth slowly to find a beautiful fabric underneath, and within that a roll of coins is tucked inside. My eyes count each coin, and then again, because this is almost a month's worth of money. Why would you give this to me? Why not? We're getting married. I'm sorry, what? What? I don't know what to say. Me? Who would want to marry someone like me? The silence seems to have made On anxious, as he now shuffles his feet. I think it should be more than enough to get a new outfit made for you. He beams, Could it be that he still remembers how much I hated my sister's hand-me-downs? I feel ashamed and pull at my matted clothes. I know I'm not exactly what you'd expect, but I think we'd be happy together. Your parents have already given me their blessing and are pleased with our future union. On gives me one of his familiar childish grins, reaching out to me with his hand. This is the best thing for me, right? I promise to take care of you from now on. My hand closes into his. This is for the best, right? He looks closely at my face, waiting for my response. I give him one of the best smiles I can muster, and tell him to fuck off. May we be filled with eternal happiness. The words are an empty recitation as they leave my lips. May we be filled with eternal happiness. The day goes by in a blur, and we'll find out more next. That is not the button for that. Okay, that's a button. Wow, they have a button to go back. That's kind of neat. Again, I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5. So, if you guys want to see more of this game, let me know. We do know there's a snake girl somewhere in the game. Bye, guys.